Hey everybody, it's time for another movie Boomerang. I'm Phil.
And I'm Chantel, and today we're going back to 1986 for our high school reunion with two of our coolest classmates, John Cusack and Minnie Driver, and we are going to be breaking down Grosse Point Blank. This is the 1997 movie that also includes Jeremy Piven and Joan Cusack.
Yes, that's his sister. Not Jeremy Piven's, but John Cusack's
Yeah,
sister.
it's the last name. And it includes Dan Aykroyd, who is a very annoying pro-union hitman.
What, like a union? Yeah, more like a club. Work less, make more.
But more importantly about the movie that I love is I love the music. I love the soundtrack. So even if you don't want to see the movie, get the soundtrack. It is friggin' awesome.
Yeah, I love those golden oldies. Right back to the day.
They're not oldies, they're timeless, they're classic, they're contemporary. They're good at any time, Phil.
Yes, contemporary. That's exactly the word I used to describe it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when I was alive in 87, the same time you were, those were new, and the oldies were the 50s. And
Yeah, what's your
today's
point?
2017, and I think you were a double major in math, right? Actuarial science, theoretical math. And I was in journalism, so maybe my math is off. But that's years ago. I think
Anyway.
that makes them oldies. It's like the Frankie Valley of this era.
Frankie
Valley.
No, it's not. You and
The
your
Wanderers.
dungarees and the, no.
Dion. Yep.
Oh my
OMB
God,
is
no.
the new Dion.
Because my time period is cool. You know, like,
Yeah. Let's join.
It is.
Join me in the present. Let's join me in the present, and let's get back to the movie.
okay. So soundtrack's awesome. And John Cusack is a star, and he is going back to his 10-year high school reunion in Grosse Point, Michigan. When he's going back, he's filled with anxiety, angst, conflict over his chosen career path, which is being a murderer.
So I got invited to my 10-year high school reunion. I'm conflicted. I mean, I don't know if I really want to go. It's in Detroit, you know, and I grew up there, but I just honestly don't know what I have in common with those people anymore.
Not a murderer.
Yes,
He's
a murderer.
Professional.
He's a murderer.
man, like a plumber or an electrician.
So not like a plumber.
Yes, it's totally like you have a problem. I have an outlet that doesn't work. I've got a drain that's stopped up. I have someone that's going to testify against me. I want to keep my money and not get divorced. One of those things, and so you hire somebody to take care of it.
He's a murderer in the movie, and he's like, that's his job.
I know that sounds bad.
You're a psychopath.
No. Psychopath kills for no reason. I kill for money. It's a job. That didn't sound right. Let me see.
So, I don't know if you guys have been to your high school reunion or not. Maybe you went and it was really wonderful and you reconnected and you had just a magical experience, or maybe it sucked. I don't know. I've not been to any of mine at all, ever. The closest I got is watching them on Facebook, which, to be honest, looks an awful lot like high school, which is a bunch of people shabbily dressed, standing around drinking and smoking cigarettes.
Did you go to yours?
Yes, I did. It was just as if everyone had swelled.
But I did go to Chantel's 20th with her, which is the only one I think you went to.
Yeah, 20.
And let me tell you, totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, it was totally worth it. Because we're going
You
back.
cannot do that.
Back.
You cannot do that.
To meet a special someone from her past. A young man known throughout the land for his feathered hair and debonair style in his dungarees and t-shirts. He was the cock of the walk, as they say back in the day.
The cock of the walk.
Cock of the walk, that's what I heard.
And you thought my
That's what I heard
1986
from you.
music was,
Cock of the walk.
No, I never said
So
cock
we went
of the
back
walk.
to see him, and so
No.
that I could experience the full power that he could
his
bring.
Okay, so we're not going over that. We're
Oh.
just going to ignore
Yes, we
this
are.
right now.
So if people really would comment, I might be willing to do it. Secret diary entry.
No! Oh my
Maybe you
God,
can share the
no.
picture.
No.
Maybe. Who knows? We don't know.
No.
So anyway, we can get, I guess.
Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was he goes back, John Cusack goes back, and he wants to reconnect with Minnie Driver. Besides the fact that he's full of angst being a murderer, he's now going back to meet his girl who he blew up on prom night.
How are you? It's good to see you. You look great. How long has it been? 10 years? How long has it been?
Since you stood me up on prom night and vanished without a word?
Yeah. 10 years, I think.
Yeah.
As you can guess, she's a little weary.
Weary?
Yeah, she's a little weary.
Weary?
Yeah, she's weary.
Needs a nap. She's having a tough time. Too much time as a DJ. She needs a little nap action there. She's working at the radio station.
She's
all the time.
weary.
Oh, she's weary, all right. She's weary of you using the wrong word. It's weary.
She's wary.
Yes.
Is that better?
There you go.
Are we gonna
Only had
have
a
Are we
dignity
gonna have the cherry conversation?
The cherry?
Yeah, are we gonna have the
That
cherry?
cherry horror?
That now is
Okay.
not the time for the
Yeah.
cherry
Anyway,
conversation.
so
and my
I
pronunciation
think it was a
of
good
things.
movie. I think it was worth
Because
seeing.
we got like
Very,
diction
very
man over
awesome.
here,
The
right?
characters are really what? Are you still talking?
Yeah, we got Mr. Diction over here.
Zip it up. Yeah, we're not having diction problems. You're having diction problems.
No, we're just having
Okay, let's.
diction problems. No, don't do that.
So anyway, I enjoyed the movie a lot. Characters are very good. Dialogue is really snappy. They're very engaging. I've seen the movie a number of times, so
Should you see it?
absolutely, absolutely. Should you buy the soundtrack?
Yes.
Should you become a professional hitman?
No.
Yes, you should.
No.
So just-
No.
So if you think about it, being a professional hitman, the tough part probably for many people will be just getting over that murdering part. But I would think after the second one, it's really got to get, pretty much like any other job.
No,
So you
it's
think
horrible.
about it, and then you got your own business. You can set your own hours. You're making money. It's kind of like I said, like a plumber or electrician.
No, it's
except you
not.
don't be an apprentice.
It's total opposite.
That's the best part.
It's not
you can jump right
comparable
in
at
and
all.
open your business, hang your shingle out.
Anyway,
It's
I
great.
think you should see it. I
I'm
think you
really
should get.
disappointed
I think you should
that,
see.
that they didn't talk to me about it in high school.
Oh my God! Just
I think
stop
about going
talking.
back to a
I think
reunion
you need to stop
just
talking.
to have that conversation because they didn't even mention it as an option. It's really disappointing,
So
in fact, that Old
I
Saybrook
think
High
you
School
should
would
see
do
the
that.
movie. I think you should get the soundtrack, and
We're
I want
done,
to
I
thank you
guess?
for joining us on Movie Boomerang.
I guess that's it for today. We'll see you later.